Hello, welcome back to the channel of Meals for Meals. In this episode, I will be cooking the ripe bananas in 3 ways. So here it is. I hope you like this episode. Let's start cooking. The ingredients for our first dish, which is papa or banana bread, have coconut cream, sugar, 4 ripe bananas. We have our all-purpose flour, which we will measure soon, and our utensils here to be used. That's our first dish, our Suafa'i or banana bread. So this is one of the Samoan traditional treat, and it's just a firm form of banana bread. Okay, let's get into cooking. We'll start by peeling our bananas. All these dishes, it's ideal for you to use the very ripe bananas because it's got the natural sugar that sometimes you don't need to add too much sugar, or I should say that you add a less amount of sugar to the dish. Continue to mash our bananas. We'll put the bananas on the side and we will start measuring our flour. Start with 1 cup of flour, 2, 3. Start sifting those first. Okay, we'll add our sugar. The amount of sugar you add depends on how sweet your whapapa or your coconut bread, or your banana bread I should say. On that note, this whapapa can be, you can make a coconut flavour as well by adding dry coconuts or the fresh grated coconut. To add our bananas. And we now add our coconut cream. You're going to give it a good mix to make sure that your banana and flour, sugar and coconut cream are all mixed well. We're going to butter our baking paper with coconut cream, and now we're adding our dough to a required amount of whapapa or banana bread that you like. You can also bake this in a foil using the same procedure of painting, but I find it's easier to peel the baking paper off when it's cooked than the foil. just wetting the knife, and then just use the knife to make your dough as square as possible. Doesn't have to be perfect, as long as you get that rectangular shape. Okay, fold them in, fold the sides in, and the other side as well. And then put it in the baking tray. I'll continue on with the rest of our dough, and then we will bake it in the oven. Those are our whapapa. We have wrapped them all, and it's now sitting on the tray, ready to go in the oven. I have preheated the oven, and we will bake these for about 25 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius. Okay, so we will put this in the oven and show you when it's cooked. Now, whapapa have come out of the oven. It's been cooking for 25 minutes, and within that 25 minutes I turn them around, like turn them over, so the other side can cook well as well, or brown the other side I should say. I will let it sit for a few more minutes, and then we will open them. It's looking good. Can't wait to take out the baking paper and see what it looks like. These are the ingredients for our second dish, which is Suafa'i. Remember, we are making 3 dishes out of, or we're cooking the ripe bananas in 3 ways. So this is the second way, which we'll be making Suafa'i. Okay, I've got ripe bananas, which I will mash in a minute. We have seiko, or tapioca pearls. We've got a couple of glasses of water, our kara coconut cream, and our lemon leaves. That will give a nice lemon or citrus flavour to the dish. So that's our ingredients for the next dish. I have peeled up bananas, and I'm going to add some water into our seiko or tapioca pearls. That will soak our seiko for a few minutes, and we will go ahead and mash our bananas. The amount of bananas depends on how big your Suafa'i. I am just making a small pot, but if you're making for, and this will probably serve 2 to 3. This amount of bananas is enough for 2 to 3 servings. I'll leave a little bit of some chunky bananas, not too chunky. I don't want to mash too fine as well. It's nice to have little bits of bananas in the Suafa'i, so that's perfect now. We'll transfer our bananas, our mashed bananas, in the pot, and we will add about 2 cups of water. Turn our oven on. We'll bring that to a boil, and then we will add our other ingredients. Okay, the Suafa'i is starting to boil now. We're now going to add our tapioca pearls that we soaked in water. And I'm going to keep stirring the Suafa'i for the next few minutes, making sure that the tapioca pearls doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan, and doing that will allow the pearls to cook quickly as well. If you can see, it's starting to thicken as well because we've added the tapioca pearls. Once the pearl starts to have a clear color, then that means Our Suafa'i is pretty much ready. Probably a few more minutes. I can still see some white pearls. So once they're all clear, then we can add the rest of the ingredients and turn off the oven. This is very quick and easy. Okay, let's add our coconut cream. It's time to add our lemon leaves. We'll give it a taste and see if we need to add sugar. No need to add sugar, so my bananas are quite sweet. And if you need to add sugar to your one, go ahead and add it according to your taste and liking. For my one, I don't need to add sugar. I can smell the lemon leaves. Give it a nice taste and flavour to our Suafa'i. Okay, that's it. That's our Suafa'i, or some people call it banana pudding. That's our second way of cooking ripe bananas, and it's one of Samoan's traditional dish, breakfast, or can be a dessert dish as well. Okay, for the leaves, lemon leaves, I will leave it in there for a few more minutes and then you can take it out. Our ingredients for our third dish from the ripe bananas. We've got 4 super ripe bananas. We've got 1.5 cups of water, some ice, lemon leaves and crushed peanuts. Back to mashing bananas again. For the boy, you can use your blender or a NutriBullet machine to blend your bananas. I'm happy to do it with the fork. It's nice to have a little bit of chunky pieces of the banana in the boy. But if you want a really fine consistency of the banana, go ahead and blend it. So this is more like a banana smoothie, but the Samoans make this dish called boy with bananas, coconut cream, lemon leaves and water. That's pretty much it. Super easy. It's also ideal for you to use the really ripe bananas because that will give you the nice sweetness to the boy. That's it. Transfer our mashed banana in the bowl. I'll add my water and just clean off the rest of the banana stuck to the plate. Just start with that for now. So unlike the other dish, the Suafa'i, you have to cook it. This one, you just mash the bananas, add the rest of your ingredients and put it in the fridge to let it cool overnight. It's even nicer. And my coconut cream. Again, this is enough for two servings or 3. If you want to make a big one, use more ingredients or double the ingredients I'm using. I'm going to add our lemon leaves. Okay. Now this will give it a nice taste as well, with flavour, just like the Suafa'i. If you don't have lemon leaves, you can use lemon, the skin of the lemon. Don't use the white part of it because it's a bit sour. So lemon rind, I should say. No, it's not the word I'm after. I'll come back to you in a minute, but I prefer using lemon leaves. Okay, there's our boy, everyone. We are pretty much done, and I'm happy with that consistency. There's still little bits and pieces of the bananas. I haven't blended everything well, so I like to leave some in there. And again, I am using the lemon leaves instead of the lemon rind. So I will leave my leaves in there until the flavour releases in the boy. And that's pretty much it. I'm going to serve my boy now. Add some ice. out of the oven and we let it set for a few minutes. That's a big size one. Small, different sizes. Our boy, banana boy, Suafa'i, and banana bread or whapapa. So those are the 3 dishes we made out of ripe bananas. Well, we completed our 3 ways to cook the ripe bananas. Our boy, Suafa'i, and whapapa, which is banana bread. I'm most excited to taste the boy because I haven't made boy in a long time. So I'm excited to taste the boy. I've added some nice crunchy peanuts to it. I like to have a bit of crunch in my boy. This is nice. Leave it in the fridge to get cold and taste the lemon leaves. Yum. Papa's nice too. I can taste the coconut, I can also taste the banana. So, but I like to have the coconut, grated coconut in it. I don't have any, so this is nice. It's nice with a hot cup of Milo or koko Samoa. So these are some of the traditional dishes of Samoa made from ripe bananas. I hope you enjoy this cooking vlog tonight. Thank you for cooking with Mills. Stay tuned for more videos and please don't forget to subscribe. Please click the like button below if you like any of the recipes that I have shared with you tonight. Stay blessed and stay safe. Catch up in the next episode. Bye for now.